I am continuing to finish off this journal. I did cover a few more places because I showed you how to cover it, so I figured, you know, we could speed things along by doing that ahead of time. Welcome to my channel. This is Darcy's Misadventures with Mixed Media, and I'm working on this little envelope journal that I made. I'll link the other video below in case you missed that one. And so now I've got some pockets to fill and some decorating to do. So I've got these pages here, which I'm working on them to become a full-on digital, but right now this is all I've got so far. Sorry, I keep showing you things I'm working on and not actually getting them in any of the shops. Whether, you know, because some of them will be in my Ko-fi shop and some will go in the PM Artist Studio shop. And I'm not sure which ones will go where. Depends, because it's a little, I have a little bit more freedom in the Ko-fi shop probably, and have to be a little bit more careful about things I put in the PM Artist Studio shop, just because copyright and stuff like that. You know, they just want to be sure that everything is copacetic, and I don't have to worry about it quite so much because I'm doing it straight from my own whatchamacallit. So, alright, I'm going to pull out my vintage photo because I can't find my coffee. Not my little one or my big one. So yeah, these are just images that I licensed from Dreams Time. And then I've got some backgrounds, some that I've created, some that I've also got from Dreams Time or Victeezy. Victeezy is the newest one that I've started using because it is just cheaper, to be honest. And I can get, yeah, it's cheaper. I can get a lot more images. I've seen some images there. I'm pretty sure, I'm thinking Barbara, 49 Dragonflies, might also use Victeezy, but I don't know. Shouldn't give away all our secrets, should we? But I've seen some of her stuff and I'm like, oh yeah, I've seen that. Let's see, I want something else layered behind him, but what? But what? Oh, maybe a little bit of this. I've been very much into this tissue lately, haven't I? But it seems to go really well with all the stuff I'm doing, and it will show through the words and whatnot. Whoops. So just go ahead and glue that on there. I think I can do it right on here. If my glue is new enough, I can do it right on the tissue. This is gift tissue. At first I was like, was that from a toilet paper roll? My aunt was like, no, it's just gift tissue. It's pretty though. But honestly, it did remind me of some tissue roll covering I've seen, because I think that there are some toilet paper companies that are fancying up their wrapping, and so I'm like, they just want me to buy that for arting, don't they? Just gonna wrap those around because why not? And now let's see, do I want him here? Well, there's some blue over there, so he could work there. I still want something else. Well, maybe I need something bigger. Let's try more flowers. Okay, so this is a very eclectic journal, and you'll see how it's eclectic and how many different flower styles I use. I do not stick with just one style of flowers. I've got these simple flowers back here and here. I have these AI flowers with the background I've added, and then these AI flowers with a different background that I've added. And then these flowers here are a little bit different style. And then I've got grungy painty bits, and then you can see I changed the background on those simple flowers too. And also that little grungy bit. And so there are different styles, and that's what makes it eclectic. Eclectic is combining different styles, different time periods into one journal, one room, whatever you're decorating. And the way that I am attempting to make it feel cohesive is with color and repeating the patterns throughout. Those are some ways that I am trying to do that. He's kind of cute. Should I put him on the front? Her? Him? Her? Could be him. My nephew, his favorite color is pink. I'm gonna just kind of rough up the edges a little bit and then ink it. Just ink it. Okay, so how is everybody doing? What are y'all working on? I'm working on getting a car. I'm just waiting for it to get delivered to my local CarMax, and so I can test drive it and see if it is indeed the one that I want. Is it the one that I want? Ooh, baby, the one that I want. So we'll see. Let's see. Oh man, I wish I knew. I do know. I know. I wish I knew where I had some, like, cheesecloth and whatnot. But I actually do, despite the fact that my studio is a disaster area. Cheesecloth, or this even might work, this tool. Just something gauzy and ephemeral, you know, just to add some texture to the front. Is that enough? Let's see if I kind of push it under there and have it. Is it too bridal? Let's try cheesecloth too. Let's see, some cheesecloth. I think this one's like more tea-dyed, possibly. I don't need all the layers, but I do want to see. Don't know. Well, let's try lace then. How about some lace or some rickrack, or ooh, these could kind of go as tabs. Could maybe. All right, that's too gray. I've got this flower too. Needs to be ironed probably, but you know. Sure, more flowers. How many more flowers can we put on there? As many as we want. We don't care. We do not succumb to the rules. It's not a thing we do. Ooh, I'll need something to what if I did this as a closure? If I knew how to do a snap, I would. Then he could just go there. She, he, I don't care. Maybe down in the corner. And I could put like a label or something up there. And let's see. How would I go about doing a closure if I used this? I shouldn't need it any longer than that, regardless of what I do, but definitely have it way longer than I need it. Let's cut some of this off. Cut it off. It's just some ticking. That's what this heavier weight striped fabric is called, ticking, and I have probably coffee dyed it. Coffee or tea, I don't know. It looks pretty dark, so it's probably coffee. And I think it'll be a cute closure, and so I have some ideas about that. I will need, where is it, Fabri-Tac. Yep. I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to try not to overthink it. So I am just going to go ahead and glue that on here. My picture's going over it, so I'm not too worried about if it is going to seep through the fabric, but I am still going to smooth it out so that it doesn't. And if I don't need all that fabric, I can cut it off, but I'd rather have too much than too little. Okay, and then on the back, just going to do the same thing. So if you didn't see the first video, these are just some envelopes that my aunt had given me little gifts while I was senior sitting for my gram, so that my aunt could have a break. She came down to Virginia to visit my other aunt who's down in Virginia Beach, and I went up. I live in Virginia, so we just kind of switched places. I was up there for 2 weeks, but she only had like May 2nd to May 9th, so she had a week away. But I like to stay extra because I like my aunt and I like to visit her too. This is my family that I grew up with. Like, they were geographically close and emotionally close. So, and I used to my cousin, my aunt's daughter that gets that takes care of my gram. She, oh, that's super cute there. Sorry, little girl, you're going there. You're losing your space on the front cover. We'll see who gets the front cover. I used to walk. I'd come home from high school. Well, I wouldn't come home. I would go straight to my aunt's house, and then take care of and then wait for my cousin to get home from school, and then hang out with her until my aunt got home from work. Why do my pants feel wet? That's weird. That's distracting. All right, she's super cute, super cute, super cute. She's super cute. All right, so who do we want on the front then? Oh, we could even just see more simple flowers. I mean, squirrel, he's a little small. Well, I like the doily part of it all, though. Which, let's try it and see. Just going to go across here. And then I'm going to kind of fussy cut the doily part. I probably won't edit this, so you're just going to have to watch this boring fussy cutting, because I also not sure if I really feel like standing up and pausing for this few seconds. And then sometimes I accidentally turn it off and then I have to edit, and I don't wanna. I have a long list of things that I need to do right now, which is making it very hard to do anything. So I had to force myself to come down in the studio today so I would at least do something. If I could get 1 or 2 things off my to-do list, that will make me happy. But sometimes it's just getting started is the hardest part. Nope, you're not the front, sorry. You are facing the wrong way, I think. Oh, you'd be cute on the front. Let's try you. Get the elephant might be cute too. If he's bringing the flowers to the flower journal, the journal full of flowers. Could we have more different types of flowers in this journal? Probably. We could do what we like. Alright. What do we think? He has no teal on. She has, well, I don't know. Boys can wear pink too. Anyway, it's a mouse. I guess I can call it it. It has no teal on it, which is okay, but that's going to bother me probably. Just because, where's the other one? I've lost the other one already. Just because. Here we go. What about you? Are you too wide? What about you? You have a ton. That's not the right teal. Oh, you're facing the wrong way too, but she's got teal for sure. I mean, does it really matter what way she's facing? I guess, well, she's going against the grain, so we'll allow it. She's probably a little neurospicy. I'm wondering what neurospicy is. It's just the opposite of neurotypical. Some people, it's neurodivergent, which is basically, you know, if you have like ADHD or autism or any kind of special brain activity, which makes you not typical. Although, like my son says, there's more. It's starting to be like the neurospicy people are starting to become more typical, because it feels like there's more of us than those people that whose brains just do, you know, where they're just like, oh, I have to do this today, and they do it. And I don't understand how they do it, but apparently they just do. Yeah. But you know. Alright, I think she'll be cute on the front here. Do I want to layer anything else? I think. Alright, so now I've got some of this teal on the front, and that makes me a little happier. And a little flower that I drew. Well, I copied it. Well, I looked at, let's see, where's him? He has some flowers in his basket, and so I tried to emulate those flowers. I'd better use fabric tack so it stays on the fabric, and this is just paper too, so cardstock would have been better on the front, and I could have even put it on a piece of cardstock, but oh well, I didn't. Oh well, Batman smells. Robin laid an egg. Alright, we're just gonna put it in the middle. I know it's not normally what I do, but I'm okay with her being in the middle, partly because her background has a lot of things that are not in the middle. Okay. Gonna have to actually decorate the journal cards going in the pockets too, aren't we? That one's alright. This needs something. Could even turn him into like a little pocket. I don't know if I like the blue behind there though. Oh, what about you, dude? You'd be cute on here. Izzy will recognize him. Made a little card for Izzy, Mariah's little girl. Not a, you know, a little digital card, and sent it to her in Messenger for Izzy. And that was, he was on it. He's so cute. I probably should have printed these out twice, because now I'm not going to have anything to put on my cards, but you know, whatever. I'm having fun. That's the important thing. If you're having fun when you're creating, then you're doing it right. If you're not having fun, well, why aren't you having fun? What is it that's making you not have fun? Are you stressing about it? Are you worrying about if you have the right materials? Guess what? You don't have to have the right materials. You do not have to use what other people are using. You don't have to do what other people are doing. Just start creating and see what happens. I was watching my very first video that I made, and I gotta say, this just try things and experiment and whatnot, I've been doing that since day one. Because I can't be anything but me. Oh, what about you? No. Let's see. We're gluing pages together now. Oh, a little bit better. But maybe he'll end up on a tag. Let's see. All right, let's make some tags. I need tags to go in some pockets. So I've cut down some nice little cardstock pieces to be the right size to fit in the pockets. I hope. I only tested one pocket. Some of them are a little wider, some are a little more narrow, and that just has to do with whether it's a top loading pocket or a side loading pocket. Because the side loading pockets can hold a little bit more. Alright, sorry Stephanie Mariah, I don't like the white. Just don't. I don't wanna. I'm just gonna be me. I'm not gonna do the white. I'm ripping off the white. It's just my preference. And it's fine that, see, Mariah likes the white because she adds ink to it. I'm not adding any ink to any of this, so. And then Stephanie, I don't know why Stephanie would be coffee, paper, scissors. Miss you, Stephanie. Looking forward to you having more videos, but life gets busy, you know? We all know. We know how that is. And some things have to go on the back burner. And sometimes, if you have a YouTube video, that's a thing that has to go on the back burner. Because family and life comes first. Alright, so I only had that in the journal once. I wanted to make sure that I added it somewhere else. But this piece is what makes me think that these little tabs could be really cute. We'll see. So now there is a little bit of yellow on that. So these little flowers could work. I only have 2 of these with the flowers in the background. But the flowers in the background are essentially flowers that I drew and then kind of like collaged with my gel plate prints. There's a whole convoluted way that I do that. I have to do like layers, and then I can what's the word? Layers, and then I can mask the clip and mask the gel print so it matches up with the flowers perfectly. But yeah, it takes some work. Making digitals, the more personalized, the more, you know, actual art that I create that goes into them, the more work it is. I mean, if I'm just taking licensed images and just layering them up, that's easy. That's the absolute easiest way. You know, like this in the background, those are just all licensed images. But she or he, and just because Just because there's flowers on the bike doesn't mean that it's a he, but you know, kind of looks she-ish to me. But that means nothing. Yeah, I don't mind that. I don't, this different flowers on the different flowers, because these are almost like neutral in the front here. I don't mind that at all. Did I also put a new, but yes I did. So what I also tend to do is I will take like a background, like these flowers, they had a solid background, and remove the background and then add my own background. So the flowers are not my original art, but the background is. Usually it's like, maybe what I like that on the other side, but that's alright. So like the background is like a gel plate print, and I've altered the colors and who knows what else. Alright, you're super cute, little girl. Where are you gonna go? Will you go in here? Oh, that's kind of cute. I wanted this one to stick out a little bit just so that it wasn't as obvious that it was shorter than all the other pages. Now this one, so now we need to decide too if we're doing side pockets, top pockets. This one I guess I'll do a top pocket. Because the next one, no, that's not a pocket, Darcy. That's just a page. Oh my word. This one, I'll do a top pocket because I haven't done a top pocket yet. So why not? And I've already done one at an angle, so I will probably do another one at some kind of an angle. So this one, I think I'll do side. So I'm just cutting and trying to keep my line straight and not stressing if it's not. You could even use like decorative scissors if you wanted, like a fancy edge. Let's see. And then this one, I'll do, yeah, I think I'll go across the top there, all the way to the middle. So that will be a top loading pocket. And this last one, I think I still have this enough so that I can go ahead and make it a side. I like side load. They're easier to get in and out of the side loading pockets. Just saying. Trying to do this without cutting the fabric there. Alright, now I have little bits flying everywhere. Could even take this and use it as a little pocket tuck spot somewhere. Oops. How about right there? Why not? I know it's different, and that's okay. We don't mind different. Nothing wrong with different. I don't need to do the other side. The other side's going to get covered. So I might just glue the whole thing down, and then this will be the pocket, and then it will go, whatever goes in there will have a little more space than if I just did the back and the front here. And if I find that a card is falling out of there, I can just add like a something, like a little something to just expand its horizons. Alright. Kind of want to print out some of these background papers so that they're in more than one place, but maybe later. Alright, another tag, another day, another dollar. Let's see, you are, here we go, beginner's French, or this one maybe. Just going to come around here, maybe the bottom there, keep the top flowers there, whoops. And I think what I'll do over here is tear up to the balloon and tear down to the balloon and then fussy cut the balloon. I do this a lot. I like things hanging off apparently. I don't know. Gives a dimension maybe? I don't know. Do I want to put it right in the middle? I don't think that I do, but what I need something colorful down. Ooh. Maybe just some of that. Do I have many words back here? No, I don't. So what can I do? I can add a new pattern, because why not? Oh, I do have navy blue in here. So where is my twilight? When the twilight is coming, when the birds stop their singing. That was my grandparents' song. Ooh, there's my little coffee one. My prayer. Actually, I think there might have been an earlier version of my prayer that was their song when they were dating or first married. What was I looking for? Oh yeah, Twilight. Well, it's not showing up, so we will just grab our chipped sapphire, which is, you know, close. This is a smaller pattern. Actually, I should have done script. Well, it's alright. Maybe we'll just do this and not do the napkin. Here's what we might do. I did clean off this stamp, so I got glue on my fingers. See, it took away all that empty space down there at the very least. I had some paint on that stamp is what I was talking about, and I cleaned it up. So I will probably use this somewhere else in the journal now that I used it there, because that's what I do. My brain is bringing not so great today. Just keep using this. Don't. That's blue. That's dumb. Well, he's getting inked in blue now. It's not what I thought I had. I thought it was this one that I had open. A little blue, a little brown. Blue and brown, I like those colors together. What's your favorite color combination? I don't know if I have a favorite. But blue with pretty much anything. Like navy blue, like a dark blue. I like it with orange. I like it with yellow. I like it with brown. And then what if we have something... See, these are big journal cards that need... I'm going to put him down there. Do I have words? I've got words. And then multiply when I'm losing control. No, let's just do a piece of lace, baby. Going looking for lace again. Looking for lace in all the wrong places. Ooh, we have a little denim. We have like the other denim in there. Which way do we... Oh, it could be kind of like a side tab. More flowers, because, you know, why not? Not sure that they go very well with her, but for him, just because there's pink and flowers does not make it a girl. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. Alright, take out these pieces of denim. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Alright, so we got a little piece of Tim Holtz fabric, a little piece of denim, and I'm just going to go ahead and, so this will come out a, alright, it needs to be ironed, I'm aware. Don't look, Carrie. Avert your eyes at the wrinkliness of this. Hopefully it'll flatten down as it lives in the journal. And I've got any kind of stapler would be nice. Oh, it's right here next to me. Because I don't put stuff away. I throw stuff is the problem. Like, I throw it across the room. There we go. Little staples. Don't hurt anyone. I don't know. You might like it. You might not like it. I like it. That's what's important. I'm also always trying to, like, just try things. You might end up liking what you try, and you'll be glad you tried it. And if you don't like it, it's just paper. It's only paper. Yeah, it's a little crooked. I don't care. Should we put a little lace over that? Where'd that lace go? I pulled out a big giant piece of lace just to cover up the staples a little bit. It's not imperative, but, you know, might be nice. I don't know. Can we, like, rip up this one? Like, you know how Tina, Shabby Dabby Doodah, likes to rip up her, just a little strip right here up the staples. Put that on there. Have it come off a little bit so that the lacy bit shows. And I was gonna say, I just had this. I just freaking had it. Well, it's gonna hopefully stay eventually. Right now it's just covered in glue, so much glue. Alright, so that will be a would have been better with something that won't stick to the paper. Just wanted to get some of that glue off though, I think. Alright, so there is that card. It'll have to come out, it'll have to dry first, and then I can put it in there. Alright, little mouse, what do you want to go on? You have mail. Ooh, what is this? This could be kind of, this was from something that Took Scrap Table sent me. I don't have a lot of this color in this journal, so let's just introduce a new color. That'll be fun. And then maybe do a tab somewhere in there. Alright. I'm thinking, or I'm not thinking, one or the other. Put that glue back up there. Oh, we do have a little bit of that. That's not the right, it's not the glue I'm looking for. And now I'm not worried about the white that is on this one because another paper is going to go over it anyway. See, it kind of matches her shorts just a little bit. Just a little bit. How about, oh, I haven't done, I need to reintroduce or, you know, bring back the, I was going to say, I pulled some out. It's got to be in here. Well, that was the wrong way. This way, baby. Alright, I need this to be straight. I'm sorry. Just line it up on the back and then that should be straight. And get my edges over here. And trim it off. You know, fast forward through this part. Will I say anything like really superb right now? Probably not. Or will I? I don't know. You're probably already watching this on double speed. And for those that don't know about double speed, if you click on the gear up in, well, wherever the gear is on your device. Could be up in the right corner, could be down at the bottom. It's somewhere. There's a gear. I don't hate that. Like I said, her shorts. And so yeah, there we go. And there's that tiny bit of red up there too. It's the subtle things that I think about. And okay, if I do this on this side, or I can just do this piece right here. Let's do that. I'm just gonna glue that down. We're not getting the art glitter glue out again. That's just a big pain in the Badinsky. And probably go ahead and just do some art glitter glue on that side to hold it down a little better. Not putting it in the middle because I don't have to. I will probably come through and just went up too high. See, there we go. Just a little bit of red popping out there. I like that. Probably gonna round the corners and ink the edges on all these cards that we're making. Alright, here's this one. There's beginner French. I haven't used this on anything. This corner would be kind of perfect. Can I do it with the beginner's French still showing? Well, it's going to get covered up anyway, so what are you worried about? What are you worried about, lady? Light? Taking the cover off helps immensely. Wouldn't you know? Oh, my trash is too far away. Layer that on something somewhere. So yeah, if you don't see me for a couple days, it's because I really need to tidy this room. It's a mess. I need to get some of these digitals finished. So I'll try to do at least some like short videos so that something's coming out. But I gotta tell you, doing all the things is hard on the on this lady. This lady is finding it a challenge to do all the things. How about you? Oh, see, because his ears on those flowers, they so do their thing. Alright, do we have, where's that blue lace? Maybe we'll do a little lace coming out since we got the doily on there. Might be kind of cute to also do a little bit of lace. Just a random amount of lace. I'm not even gonna pay a lot of attention to how much lace that was. We're just gonna layer. I think this is the way that it goes. Don't really know for sure. See, the glue stick, it just sticks with less mess. Then just add a little bit of art glitter glue to that side so it sticks over the fabric. That side would be right here, right there at the bottom. And also we have repeated this color from here too. I don't know, it's kind of cute. I'm not hating it. Alright, what about, okay, so he had like a present in his hands. That took me a while. It was a red present. It didn't go with any of the other things that I've got going on with these animals, which are so freaking cute. So I had to give him some tea instead. Well, I actually do have one picture where there's nothing in his hands. That was a challenge. I had to like do some special things to make that happen. I'll tell you right now. That was not the easiest thing in the world. Alright, and he has purple on him. Didn't we take purple out of this journal? Oh, I guess I was not thinking when well, because these are kind of purple. It looked closer to well, that blue behind. That's kind of like those little things that I pay attention to for some weird reason that I don't even understand. Alright, we would probably look really cute with that background. We haven't used it. Oh, we still don't need to, but I want to add some of that again. Ooh, there's chocolate. That's my favorite chocolate, if you're wondering. If you didn't see it, then you're not paying enough attention. Pay closer attention. Oh, this way this time. Oh, the dogs are barking. Shocker. Probably Leo. He barks a lot. But they all bark a lot. I don't care who you think you are. You've got a dog, he's gonna bark. It's their job. I feel bad when good dogs get yelled at because they're barking. I'm like, they're just doing their job. They think they're just protecting you and alerting you. And then they get yelled at. And I always feel so bad. I get it, train your dogs, yes, but also that's what they do. Let's see. What do we want up in the corner there? I had this one, but I should have some other. That shouldn't be all I have. There we go. Pretty sure that I had something. Just go ahead and put that on there. Don't know why I'm not just using the glue stick, because I was before. And if the mailman's coming. What is today? Wednesday? Oh, I've got an Amazon coming. An Amazon. I mean, I could, if I didn't want to have to do that, I could just do that. But let's go ahead and... oh, yeah, I was going to say, did I ask a question yet? Yes, I did. I asked, I need something here. Like, oh, let's cut out a circle of something, maybe. Of what, you ask? I don't know. Something super random. We don't have a lot of grunge in here, but we have a little bit. Let's see. So why not some little grungy? They're probably not going to be what I use. Plus, this is regular paper, and it might not even cut well, because that's what this one does. I don't really want to buy a new one though. I mean, because technically I probably have a die that would make a circle this size, but guess what's easier? The punch. The punch is easier. They take up more space, but they're more likely to be used. Where'd my guy go? I mean, is it just bringing in a whole new thing we don't want? That's the question. Or is this color better? Alright, well, let's add some more thickness to that and see. Come on, come on, come on. Yep, that's what it needed, more thickness. So now we have, you know, more holes, more circles. Yeah, that was a more green to it, so I think I like that better. And then, what I may do is just have it stick out on the side and just add one of these to this side, which I might then gesso over it so the words aren't quite as, or put a flower over it, one or the other. Let's see, do we want any lace or denim or anything? So he's going to have to come out a side. If there is no side pocket for him to come out that way, then I'll have to cut it off. But for now, I like it sticking off the page. I just do. Alright, so let's see how we're doing. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we have 6 pockets. Well, let's see which side the pockets are going to be on. Let's go ahead and grab out a corner rounder. I think I'll just do the easy peasy corner. Maybe the 1/2 inch. It's the wider one. I don't know if I like the 1/2 inch one. It's alright. It's alright. Okay, good. And I'm inking. And I'm inking because, I mean, if you don't ink, it's fine. You don't have to ink. Not inking is valid. Also, inking, it just frames it out and makes it feel more finished. Not everybody feels that way, and that's okay. I've already asked you a question, so I'm not going to ask you. I'll ask you in another video how you feel about inking, because I am curious. Curious minds want to know. Now I'm wishing I had rounded these bits, because it would look nicer, but that's okay. Whoops. It's alright. Trying to think of, if you have any ideas or anything you'd like to see me do, please let me know, because I am on the lookout for some ideas for videos, because I don't know. I mean, I've got that the quilting gardening kind of a journal that I'm going to be doing at some point, someday, somehow. And what I'm thinking about doing that one for my aunt, and doing it in a way that she can display her, she's a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and so she makes cards and stuff, and I thought, well, maybe I could do it in a way so that she can display her card designs. And she loves navy blue, so I'll make sure that there's plenty of navy blue in it too. I have a couple of Stampin' Up! Background pages, but that would be in it, but you know, mostly be like less, you know, the Joanne Fabrics kind of a deal. I don't know, it's wet, that's why. I'm like, why is this giving me so much trouble? Partly because it's wet. And now it's got a wonky corner, you know? What's wrong with a wonky corner? Let's make this one a little more wonky too, because if you're going to have one wonky corner, you might as well have 2. Then it looks more on purpose. I'm going for, let's make it look like this was on purpose. Might like it better that way. Alright, so like he can go in, nope, can't go in that one. He could go in here. And then that just sticks out a little bit. And she could go in. See, the problem is if I do some of the wider ones, can't fit quite in that one. Let's see. So she could go in here, and maybe that would stick out just enough to be super cute. This one is a top loading one. Will you stick in here? This totally makes sense in there. Oh, fits, yay. And you also have to be, well, I could do this. The problem is, then I'll probably want to put something on the back side of that, which I totally can. Put something back here so that, well, one, it covers up these staples, and two, when it sticks out the front pocket, looks super cute. Because that's what we want. We want super cute. Super cute. It's super cute. Oh, see, it's the crochet one that's probably a little bit easier to, like, yeah, just kind of mess it up a little bit there. I gave up on the art glitter, on the Fabri-Tac for this. I'm just like, you know what? Hopefully this will, I don't know. That's the back. It's hard to tell sometimes. So now I'll probably bring a piece of this lace somewhere else in the journal. Let's see. Alright, see, yep, that's cute. Sticking out of there. We got the denim and that little bit. So, and it's cute sticking out on this side too. So, we like that. This one is a page, not a pocket. This one is a pocket. It's a side pocket. Oh, that's right. I forgot that one was a side pocket. Do I have another one with a sticky outie? There we go. That's cute. I could do something on the back of that one so it looks cuter. I might. And then that shows on that side. And then we have this top. So we have a top pocket. A top pocket. What else do we have? That one's got something in it. That's not a pocket. So we just have a top pocket left to fill. Woohoo! That's what I needed to know, is what we had to do there. What pocket we needed. That's what I needed to know. Probably that might be a 4-inch. I don't know. So I can't see on the front where the lines are, and I do like numbers to be straight. So I just use the back to figure that out. And then just get the edge here and the edge there, and just get it on there. Why am I looking in there? No, I'm looking over here. Oh, I could have put some of those flowers behind her. Oh well, I'll put them on a page somewhere. This guy or gal, this fox. Did I just cut the tail off a little bit? 0421. That's like, see what I can fit on there. Also, let's see. Oh, we never did him either. It's alright. Alright, I haven't done this on a card yet. Let's go ahead and the numbers go this way. There we go. So, this was finishing the, well, making ephemera is actually journal cards. We both basically focused on journal cards in this video, didn't we? I have to think about these things, you know, for when I do the title and thumbnail, because, you know, the vidIQ people say you should have these things figured out ahead of time. But, yeah, I know their rules, or their suggestions. And, rules schmools, they don't work for everyone. I really would like for vidIQ to figure out what works for crafting channels and do some informational stuff about that, because telling me how things work on the Beasts channel does not help me when it comes to crafting channel. Just saying. Alright, I'm gonna, they're just two different animals. They truly are. I do want that 0421 on there, but I don't have to have it there exactly. I could just kind of come in here and carefully. Okay. See, there we go again, just fussy cutting weird things the way. But I like, when I'm making these digitals, I really try to make them easy to cut, because then it's easier to cut. I know, it's stupid, I know. I like to fussy cut. Sometimes I like to fussy cut, you know, detailed things, and sometimes I don't. And I like having options. That's all. Also, I like having grungy numbers. Bigger grungy numbers with my smaller grungy numbers. And I might go down the side with it. Maybe. Oh, is it getting hot upstairs maybe? I think I just heard a door get closed up there. Or window get closed, I should say. Window, not door. There we go. It's a little different color than that, so you almost hardly even know that it was on there. Alright, so there's that one. I will say one thing about from my first video to now is my camera angles have definitely improved, because I did not have a thing to hang my camera on. I just was like, I'm going to make a video. I don't care if I'm prepared or not. So it's like, you know, on a little tripod next to me, I think is what it was. Oh, I didn't use any of that anywhere. I wish I had done so. And so yeah, I do not encourage you to go unless you're really interested in seeing my first video. It could be a little painful. Just warning. All right, and I have some things I have to get ready to mail, and then I can work on this digital. I really want to get this digital done. I was trying to make it all clean and pretty, and then but I kind of like, you know, where there's a little bit of grunge to it. Even though I was like, I think it probably works better the other way, but I don't care. All right, we need something on the, or I can put a journal card on the back of there, one or the other. I already tried her there, didn't I? Oh, she can go back here. Why not? A little doily overlay like that. Or it's a doily. I just think of them as overlays, even if it's not an overlay. It's a layering bit. I have things organized in my stash weirdly. Ooh, and she's got a little yellow flower, so because I've got like layering bits and overlays and backgrounds, and some of those things are like they're in, some of these pieces are all in all the places. Don't know why, but they are. Alright, so cover that. Do I have any more pieces from that to be able to put on just those flowers? Did I use everybody? These are all the ones that are similarly styled. I do have some people that are by the same artist. I think I must have used everything from those 2 pages except for this, which I might be able to use somewhere, somehow. We'll find a new way of moving. I don't know. I mean, it does have the yellow, but that's the only yellow that's on there. Just kind of, there's just that little bit there. It's not that big a deal. Very eclectic. Got a couple different kinds of, I'm just going to stick that there for now till I figure out where to put it. So I forgot about that pocket. Alright, and then for my closure, what was I thinking about? I was thinking about, let me just fold that in so I can figure out what I want to do. Some kind of something. I just kind of want to have a buttonhole there would be perfect, because then I could just put a cute little button there. But I don't have a buttonhole. I mean, I'd have, you know, I don't know how to do a buttonhole. In which case, this, I'm going to go ahead and cut. I'm going to go ahead and just cut this off right here. I know what you're thinking, but that's okay. I don't really know what you're thinking, but if you were thinking, no, then yes, I know what you're thinking. All right, here's part of the problem too, is that sticks out. And, all right, I'm going to cut this up this way a little bit. Because I'm going to, no matter what I do, I'm going to fold this over so that it looks pretty on both sides, I guess would be the reason. Do I need a reason? Maybe, maybe not. And I'm also just going to glue it on this side, which kind of gives us a place to put a pen. Right? A little pen. I mean, a big pen. I mean, I could even just put a pin. Like a pin with a dangle kind of a deal. I mean, why not? Why couldn't we do that? We could totally do that. Can we reach our charms? I don't know. That's cute. Alright, I need one of these. That's what I need. I'm just going to take it off of here instead of having to stand up and find that again. When will I see you again? Alright, and that can just go, yeah, it's not an easy way to close it, but it's a way. I mean, as long as you don't have to open and close it a lot, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, everything's fine. There, now it's closed. Yay! Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this and the weird, interesting closure, which also can potentially have a pen go in there. And let's see, should we do a little flip through up close, because I always forget to do that. Alright, so there's She's So Cute. This went longer than I thought. And then we have this sticks out here, but on the picture it's over here. Also cute. Over time, I may, you know, if I ever get this out and play with it, I'll probably take care of some things that are not as pretty. That's just there until I figure out what to do with it. Could just back it. We'll see. Then there's her. That's just a page. Could even put like something for journaling on there if I want to. And then there's that one. Oh, I didn't round her corners. Everybody else has rounded corners. Alright, there's only one with wonky rounded corners, so we'll make a second one with wonky rounded corners. Let's see. And that's a little more wonky than I was intending, but there we go. I don't know, you guys ever do that? You go do a flip through and you're like, oh, didn't do this. Oh, didn't do this. Or is that just me? Might just be me. Ooh, actually, if we put this way, then we have a repeat of that pattern. And it's boring on this side. Oh, look, it's got brown ink got on there. Then there's that. And is there something up here? Yes, there is. We have her being super cute. She also repeats that pattern. Then we got him. And then we have this needs, well, this could be written on actually. Where am I? Why aren't you coming out? There we go. We have him with his tee. That green this almost matches his tee. And he's got the wonky corners, right? I don't remember. Him with his little tablet. Just want to do something on the back of that to make it not look quite so boring. And then we've got this one being super cute with a little bit of lace on there. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you have a delightful day. And look, if you don't want to close it, you don't have to. You can just stick your pen in there somehow. Your Google pen from, I forget the, well, I can't tell you the name of the client, but you know, we had a client and he worked for Google and gave us stuff from some stuff. I hope you guys have a delightful day. Love you.